What's going on, everyone? Happy New Year. This is now my second video in 2026, and I've already tried Atlas coffee just yesterday as when I recorded the video. But this coffee that I'm going to try with you guys today, I want to dub this the first coffee for us to review in 2026 together. It is a local coffee company or coffee roaster here in Philly, but also nationally known. I haven't reviewed this coffee since being here, and I feel like it's the right thing to do and the just thing to do because this company, in my opinion, represents Philadelphia as well as Pennsylvania nationally. And the coffee that we're going to be trying today is La Colombe. So this is a nationally recognized company. It started right here in Philadelphia and has grown to just become this huge powerhouse in the coffee industry. So the one we're trying is their Ethiopia Myth Maker. It's one of their lighter roasts, which is why I specifically picked up this one. And it's going to be a blend. It doesn't specify the varietals, but it's based on the selections of the farmers. So elevation looks awesome, naturally processed, which I like, and really excited to try it. The only downside to this is it's one of those coffees that has a best by date versus a roast date. So I'm not sure when it was roasted. I don't know how fresh this is, but I figured we'd try it together, experience it, and kick off the year in a fun way. So let's do it. Forgot to mention, we're only going to be brewing an espresso today. After I have this espresso, I'm going to be doing some rehab exercises on my groin. So I don't need an espresso and the pour over or an hour press to review and get my heart going while I'm doing my simple rehab exercises. So just espresso today. All right. So let's open this box up and let's see what we find inside. But yeah, I'm surprised I've never tried this or reviewed it here. I've always been so glued to trying local roasters, like the small guys, to support them because this company is huge. Like, it's a big company. So this is the packaging, simple bag that does have a valve. So never seen that before. Trying to see if there was a roast date put on here, but none that I could see. The only downside is it's not resealable, which kind of sucks. All right, let me get my razor blade out. Oh, I got scissors right here. So let's cut this open. Let's see. That should be good. I'm pretty sure what I just did was I created a little spout. Or at least I thought I did. Jeez. Oh, get it back out here. Hold on. What the hell? All right, I gotta go in a little further. Just don't want to cut this tape, which I just did. All right. It should open now. Barely. That's fine. All right, this is turning into a much more complicated process than I was planning. Let's get this weighed. It smells very nice. I didn't see the notes, so I'm not sure what they'll be. I know it was displayed on camera, but I personally wasn't looking, so I'm really not sure what to expect with these guys. Oh, forgot to. Dang. Starting off rough in 2026. What the hell? So the reason why I figured I'd give La Colombe a try is the last few times I was, so I was working at my old job, and there's a La Colombe right down the street. So I figured I'd stop by and just go inside and give it a try. At the time, they had two different coffees available for the espresso. I tried whatever their lighter roast was and was actually really impressed with what I tried, and just thought to myself, like, wow, like I really have been sleeping on La Colombe. Like, I definitely should come more often, but at the same time, like I do cherish going to the smaller guys and supporting them. Not saying that La Colombe doesn't need support, but the little mom and pop coffee shops are the ones that, in my opinion, typically have the higher quality beans and better roasted coffee. But I was really surprised when I had it. And then I just went back recently when my mom came down to visit. I'm at 17.9 grams, by the way. And we're gonna we'll shoot for 6 again. And when she came down to visit, I figured we'd stop by while we were out around town and go get a coffee at La Colombe, which we did. And I did order the espresso. There, from what I understand at the time, there was only one espresso available, one type of coffee available for espresso. And and I got it, but it was like like definitely a dark roasted coffee. Nothing that I get too thrilled about. And for a dark roasted coffee, there was nothing there. It's very bland. But I saw this on the shelf, and I was like, you know what? Let me just grab it. I said this would be fun to introduce into. I just looked at the taste notes like an idiot. I saw one of them. All I saw was like lemon, which I think is pretty common with some Ethiopians. Sitting at 17.7. Let me see if this helps a little bit. 17.8. 17.9. There we go. So yeah, picked it up. Thought it would be awesome to try on the channel. Really happy with what I saw. And here we are trying it together. So let's get the WDT tool out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so like discombobulated today. But yeah, really excited to try it. I've only, and the one that I went to get this bag of coffee, they have like a really nice like workshop inside, like an area to sit down and work on your laptops or just hang out with friends. It was very similar to the one I went to in Fishtown back in 2018, but the one in Fishtown is huge from what I remember. Really pretty inside. I would like to go back to that one. Maybe I could bring the camera with me and we could check it out together to show you the first shop I went to, first coffee shop I went to. But we're almost ready. How we looking? Oof. I always try to get the walls of my basket cleared off. Just a habit of mine. I don't know if it's necessary, but I feel like it just makes it cleaner in terms of cleaning up, I guess. I think that looks good. All right, let's get you guys close. One of my OG espresso cups. Let's make sure it's lined up. Beautiful. Auto drip on. Let me get a good angle for you guys. I guess. How can we do it? This tripod is so long. Frick. Let's do it like. Oh, there we go. I think that could work. There we go. Oh, we're choking her. We're choking her. Well, number 2 is coming up. We're dialing this in. Push it, baby, push it. This is gonna be bitter. So we're only at 12 grams. Looking much better now. 25, 30. All right, I think that's a 45-second cutoff. The light is not the best. All right, let's see what this smells like and tastes like. It should be over extracted. It does taste over extracted. Just to compare, we're going to do a side by side. So let's get another one going. Okay, I have the second one set up. I figured I'd just fly through it. I found the coffee mug, cleaned it up, my little espresso cup. Not a coffee mug. Okay, that's reset. We're gonna go to alignment. Let's get you guys right underneath, and let's hope for a better extraction over here. Yeah, it's still a little fine, but it's better. So we're looking at about a 30-something second shot. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, we might be at like 28 seconds. That's fine. I'll take it gladly. Oh no, she ran good. 23, 38.2. All right. So this is it. Still see it has like a darker crema compared to a lot of the lighter roasts that we had in the past. So let's try the first one we brewed. It's really not that bad. It's got a nice taste to it with like a bittery dark taste. She's hot. It's almost identical, to be honest. Well, let's let this cool down. I was going to say the first one tasted better. It looks good, right? It's got to be somewhat freshly. It's got to be kind of roasted. It has to be roasted not too long ago, but I could be wrong. feel like the other one has way more flavor. It's so funny too, because I was like, I'm only making espresso. I don't need all the caffeine. And here we are. I don't know what I get. Let's just see. So it notes of strawberry jam, lemon curd, and buttercream. Strawberry jam, lemon curd, buttercream. Maybe it's got to be, I don't know, because it wasn't slow. It was 23 seconds. Like, that's optimal. But there's a part of me thinking that I need to speed it up more in the beginning, but allow it to be slower in the end. So I'm like, do I add another gram? Like, go back to my typical 19 gram weigh out? Okay. That tasted better now that it was cooled. Lemon custard or strawberry jam. I feel like I did get some type of like savory, like pastry taste. I'm not really getting lemon, like a very slight lemon, I guess, but lemon custard. It's not like sweet. I don't know. I think it's good. I mean, I like it. I would happily drink this repeatedly. I do like this better than the Atlas one the Atlas we've just reviewed, the Mexican one. And compared to the Elixir one, I still think I need to try it again now that it's coming close to 3 weeks after roast date. It still was very fresh every single time I've had it, and maybe still slightly developing. So I want to try it one more time, but when I try that Elixir coffee, that's when I'm going to be recording one of my workouts with it. So I don't want to try it just yet. It may be either Wednesday or Thursday of this week. And I'm thinking to just catch you guys up with my recordings. I will post 2 videos until we're like 2 videos a week until we're about 2 to 3 weeks out from like current day. So I have a little bit more editing to do to catch you guys up. This is currently January 5th. So I've been behind a little bit, so I do apologize. It's just been a little crazy. I'm hoping now with my new job starting soon, it won't be as crazy because I will be remote. I will be able to have less time driving around to and from work. Like, I'll be here. I'll be able to get some recordings in and hopefully slow down a little bit in life, but it's not going to be slowing down because I still have my wedding coming up in August. So maybe after the wedding, it'll calm down a little bit. But yeah, still have my Christmas tree up. Got that plant from Whole Foods. I was able to get a nice discount on it, and we did get 2 others. Let me see if I can show you guys. I'm really happy with how the house has been, man. Like, it's turned out really nice. Okay, this is another one we got. Don't mind a little bit of a mess. Got that. That one was on sale. We got that for, I mean, with my discount, maybe like 20 bucks. And then the last one is downstairs near our other plants. Got this like little palm tree guy. And then here's my other plants here. We got to do a little better with them. We're struggling a bit with keeping this guy happy. You can see the yellow in its stems. So Might have to resort to some Googling, AI research or something. Both of my fiance and I don't have the greenest of thumbs. But that's going to be it for today. I'm hoping to have the next one recorded this week. On the day have like a later shift, so I should have the morning to record and get the workout in. What else? Tonight's my last indoor soccer game. And yeah, so like with the workouts, with the workout videos I want to post, I want to make those the last Saturday of each month. So that'll be my goal for 2026. My goal too is not only to provide you guys with another passion of mine, which is like fitness and working out, but hopefully get more people to watch. You know, like I want to have more fans. Like I want to talk to more people, and I know for a fact that like in the fitness community, like coffee and espresso is like such a big part of that world. And it's like, I feel like I'm missing out a little bit. And I mean, to bring in more friends and make more friends through bigger outreach, I think would be awesome. You know, kind of tie these worlds together. And who knows, maybe one day, like I've always had the interest of like, not hope, like I always had the idea of like getting like a run group together and starting or finishing at a coffee shop in the morning, or ideally the morning. And it's like not only getting us espresso or coffee after our run, but supporting local businesses. Like that would be cool. It's something I've always wanted to do. And it's like, this could potentially be the start of that if that idea ever comes to fruition. But I think bringing those two worlds together is something I've always wanted to do through these videos. And I've definitely been too scared or like embarrassed to record myself working out. Like I've definitely been a bit out of shape since my Broad Street run last year. I did really well on it. I mean, I averaged 8.5 minute pace for the 10-mile run. And the training up to it was like awesome. I was really in shape. And then I kind of just let loose after that. And I need to get back into shape. Like soccer's helping me out. But that's all I really got right now. So I got to get back into it. I got to get this groin healed up and just get cracking. But either way, appreciate you guys always tuning in as usual. Hope you guys have an awesome start to the year. And you probably end up seeing this in February, but I hope you guys have an awesome January to kick off 2026. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.